The Twisted Genius Dean Ayass is a huge fan of internet sensation Kunt and the Gang. The Twisted Genius also has an encyclopaedic knowledge of celebrity pedos. Little was Dean to know that one night he would be able to combine these two interests.
Right, Dean, Esther, this... What did you say? Molester? I used to go to school with a girl called Emma Lester. Emma Lester. Right. Dean, Lester. This is the Operation U-Tree inspired celebrity pedo quiz. Right, what I'll do is I'll read a poem out which pertains to a certain celebrity paedophile. That means it is about. When I finish that poem, at the end of that poem, not halfway through, at the end of it, I'll ask you which celebrity paedophile you think it refers to, right?
Are they a known paedophile?
I'll just get round to that, right? So, what I'll do is I'll ask you the questions alternately. If either of you don't know the answer, I'll throw it out to the crowd, alright? Now, crowd, please don't shout the answers out, because some of you are going to know some of the answers, alright? Some of you are going to know all of the answers.
Some of them are the answers.
Some of them are the answers.
I'm not a celebrity.
Right. But please don't shout the answers out, because it does fucking ruin it, alright? If they don't know it, I'll pass it out to you, and you'll get an option. You'll get the opportunity to display your celebrity pedo knowledge. Anyone with too much knowledge, we frisk them for a USB stick on the way out. Now, Esther, Dean, this is the Operation U-Tree inspired celebrity pedo quiz. I will quickly say I wrote these questions more than a year ago, so since then some of the celebrity paedophiles have since been cleared.
They're guilty in my eyes.
Well, we'll be working on a no smoke without fireplaces. Right, Esther, we'll start with you, right? On Animal Hospital, I stood and cried. When I learned a dog had just died. I was a national treasure, but born in Australia. I couldn't stop touching girls' genitalia.
I was going to say Ben Fogle, but I think it's Rolf Harris.
1-0, Dean. This one to draw level. My language is flowery, I do match reports. Underage girls are never far from our thoughts. On TV in the 70s I presented It's a Knockout, but now you picture me with a kid on my cock out.
That's got to be friend of the Royals, Stuart Hall.
It is! That's one apiece, good knowledge, Esther. I'm a comedian, I'm jolly and scouse. In the 70s I molested a boy in my house. He didn't, he got cleared.
Is it my dad? He's not a comedian.
It could be as well.
He's not a comedian. Is it Freddie Starr?
It's not Freddie Starr, I can throw it open the crowd. Jimmy Tarber. The bloke was filming it to put up on YouTube. Tarby, not a nonce. Right, Dean, here's your chance to go 2-1 up. I've got silver hair, but my eyebrows are black. Girls say I'm partial to a sexual attack. I controlled the press, but it didn't go how I hoped. Due to 7 girls I fondled and groped.
Is that Max Clifford and his tiny cock?
It is. A little bit of knowledge as well. He had a mushroom. Right, Esther, your chance for the equaliser. Not Edward Woodward, he wasn't one. You know, there's an older crowd here tonight, so normally that's all right. In a long-running TV soap since the start I've been. For 63 years I've appeared on your screen. Some call me boring, but that's just an act. I raped a girl in the 60s, that's an actual fact. It isn't, he got cleared.
Well, is it Ken Barlow?
It's Ken Barlow! Because did you know he raped her in character? He didn't rape her in character. really boring one. So, Dean, this is to go ahead again. I was a DJ known by my initials until I got suspended by station officials. The U-Tree policeman gave me a grilling. My name sounds like a popular sandwich filling.
Dave Lee Travis.
It is. 3-2 up. DLT. DLT. Right. Coronation chicken, fuck's sake. So, coming in. Esther, I sing in a band and like to eat crepes. That's not a true fact, it just rhymes with the next line. I share a name with a gay bloke from Steps. Am I in trouble? The answer's not maybe. I was convicted of conspiring to stick my cock in a baby. It's not PC, but it is factually accurate.
It's Mr. Ian Watkins.
The right one. That's 3 apiece, Dean.
They're looking good for either of you.
It's never looked good for me.
Especially since you grew the beard, yeah. That's where the USB stick's in. Dean, I'm a god-bothering pop star, real name Harry Webb. The other week my career hit a low ebb. There'll be a mass suicide of people's mums if it turns out I'm partial to little boys' bums.
Oh, I think that's another friend of the Royals, if you're spotting the theme here, Cliff Richard.
It's fucking right. It's right, Esther. This is to draw level.
You're doing loads of like older paedophiles though. Like,
Well, they're never kids.
What younger pedos are there?
Don't you watch the news?
Leave her alone, Faye. Let's just get this over and done with, for fuck's sake. Rather than having an argument just because you got one wrong. Right. I was a pop star, but my career unfurled when I took my computer into PC World. I sang rock and roll, but my music was glam. Then I cleared off to Thailand and Vietnam. I used to wear shoulder pads and platform shoes. I subjected chinky kids to sexual abuse. Again, it's not PC, but it is factually accurate.
Mr. Gary Glitter.
She's fucking right.
The original.
Oh, it's taking it right to the wire. Tense, isn't it? Dean, this is to take. Oh, I didn't mention what the prize was. The prize is a signed copy of my new album, Jack's iTunes. It was going to be that and a wank mag, but I forgot to bring the wank mag. Not that it's in the boot of me car with the pages all stuck together. I forgot to bring it.
What about Madeline?
Pressure.
Madeline, no, there's loads of Madelines. Right? I was a shut up. No, she ain't. She's in Dean's. I was a DJ and friend to the stars, famous for my tracksuits and smoking cigars. At charity events, I always got a booking. I fingered over 400 kids when no one was looking.
Lovely, lovely, it's Jimmy Savile.
Takes a CD.
I'll sort you out at the end.
Thank you.
I'd like Esther. Give him a round of applause, everyone. Yeah! The doctor took a look at it. He said it looks quite raw. It looks itchy and flaky, but I just can't be sure. I'll need to use your bum myself if I'm to find a cure.
Go on then, just this once. Use my arsehole as a gun. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arse. Go on then, just this once. Use my arsehole as a cunt. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arsehole.
Come on, Dean.
Or you end up with my shit around your rim. Go on then, just this once. Use my arsehole as a cunt. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arse. Go on then, just this once. Use my arsehole as a cunt. Use my arse, use my arse, use my arsehole, use my arsehole as a cunt.